Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Trunks, and I am messing things up right now, so give me a second. But how we do it tonight, everybody? Welcome to Crimson Moon Gaming, also Dicey Fate for tonight, because we are getting into another lovely episode of D&D with our group, which, honestly, they still don't have a name. We'll have to fix that eventually. But anyway, so right now, we will jump back over, get everything started, see how everything goes, and let's have a lovely time, everybody. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Hello,
Mhm.
everybody.
Baywatch style
Hello.
here. So we're all gonna become lifeguards at the beach, running around with our busty chests all oiled up.
I see Aegis all oiled up, just running down the beach. Just
Then I ignite my armor, just become a beacon of tassel cloth goodness.
Does this mean he has a red Speedo painted on his armor then?
of course, you got to. You if you're gonna do this, you might as well do it right. You might as well go full on.
We'll
And
get some chest hair in
I was gonna
place.
say you gotta have the black chest hair too, because you can't go. You gotta have the
Yeah.
if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
Exactly.
It's just odd sheddings.
Wow. I came back in at the wrong time.
Ran off my pen.
Yeah, we come in with it's going to be a Baywatch episode. Hex is going to be in a red speedo running down the street.
Instead of a shopping episode, it's just Baywatch episode.
Well, we had
Oh
a
my
spa
god.
episode last game, so
I mean,
beach
we
episode is evident.
we had multiple spy episodes last game. This group loved the spa.
May I remind you that our top one was Kren trying to be a naughty person.
True, but
That was hilarious.
we see how that worked out.
hmm
But enough about that. Are we ready to get into tonight's game?
1 second. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're good, because I know I am.
I think. Maybe. I don't know yet.
All the emotional damage coming.
Sorry about that.
Mm.
So yeah, last we left off, the group had essentially went through a lot of hell getting to uh, Spellbound, then going to the Thundering Woods, where they met up with a somewhat giant spider woman and
Hmm.
a giant spider demon, where a glorious fight took place, ending with Aegis delivering the final blow on this creature and beating the spiders and rescuing Odd from certain doom. But as the group left and got back to Spellbound and being just completely and utterly just drained and tired, decided to call it for a night and a they took they spent a night at an inn, the Mellow Inn, and everyone sat down for a night's rest. And as sleep takes everybody, Kilsis,
Yes.
need you over in a 101, please.
Wait, why? We just started. frig you.
Let us go.
Bye, guys. Love you.
I
All right.
Muting and taking my headphone out.
Yep, yep.
You're good.
So, Kelsis,
Yes.
as you go through your daily routine or your nightly routine and lay down and drift off to sleep, the normal dream kicks in again.
Oh, lovely.
You and your friends standing over it on a hill, looking over Crystal Dale, and just getting ready to figure out how to get in and get your loot that you guys had planned on getting. But something seems off this time. People are starting to blur. The all your friends are Relty is starting to look faded and almost fuzzy. Lenore, you're not being able to see her face. Um, even Nithra, same. Just stuff is starting to look weird. And suddenly you watch Crystal Dale seems to be pulling farther off. You're starting to be pulled farther and further away. The skies go from a blue, kind of grayish color, as you remember, to black. With like hints of purple energy raising up to the sky. And suddenly you feel that pull faster and faster. There's suddenly stillness. And you're standing at a throne. This dark purple miasma just raising out of the ground. A familiar throne as you turn and see the draconic skeleton still wrapped around the throne itself. And you see your friend, but not the friend you remember. Hair darker, he's in darker clothes, kind of tattered at the end. This looks nothing like Natsu that you remember. And he is sitting there, one leg crossed over the other, leaned back, just fine with the world. And you watch as these weird, draconic, mutated people are walking toward him, bricks in hand, slowly placing them down, putting mortar around, like they're building something. And suddenly his eyes open, and it feels like he's looking directly at you. And suddenly he smiles and say, "Hello." Hills, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yes, but you keep spying on me. Why is that?
If you want me to be frank and honest, I don't bloody know. I
So,
don't even know where this place is. So
uh,
what makes you think I have the capability of spying on somebody as almighty as you? And he says it with as much sarcasm as he can muster.
and he doesn't stand. He still sits there, just kind of smiling. I mean, to one as lovely as yourself, I might as well be a god to you. Your kind does come from me, after all. Well, some of your kind, anyway.
What makes you think that I should care about who my great grandfather, great grandmother, whoever the hell you are, matters to me?
Yeah, to be honest, I could care less. I still think it's funny that you come and watch me, be it by accident or on purpose. The question I want to know does this body, is this body that important to you?
I can't say. But it's lovely knowing hints of where you might be, so I can tell the others, and so we can get our friend back. So whatever is happening, you are obviously the one sharing it, not me.
Hmm. Well, then I guess I might have to sever this link when I find out what it is. I don't need spies dropping in until my place is finished. So,
Here,
tell your friends they're welcome to try and find me. And you see him just kind of wave his hands, and suddenly you feel that pull again. And suddenly you're like shifting across the entire world, like flying fast. And suddenly you sit up in bed, that glow from the item just this green glow pulsating.
I take it out and holding it carefully between two fingers, look at it.
And it's still this dull green. And then the green just fades. And you are left sitting there in your room in the dark once more with the sound of thunder in the background.
Gonna take a deep breath and kind of clench the gem in his hands and look out at the window. We're kind of slumping backward in the vain hope that maybe next time he falls asleep, maybe it'll be dreamless. Maybe it won't. But he's thinking about what not Natsu had said to him.
Okay. So,
And admittedly, despite what he said, is a little curious. And a little scared, too.
and with the night coming for you, we'll jump back over to the main group.
Alrighty.
If I can actually find the right page. Okay, we are back. So,
What?
so as the night continues on, and you guys are still, let's say, reeling from all the excitement. Um, we're not done yet with the one-on-ones. Hey, Odd, you're there, right? Is Odd there?
Oh,
Did we lose?
oh
Oh no.
Did we lose Fruit?
Anthony, can you hear us?
He can't hear us apparently.
Can y'all hear me?
We'll
Oh,
send him
no.
a message. Yeah.
Hey, there
Hey.
he is. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
There we go.
Yay!
I like how my GIF, now it relates to this because it was just a joke.
I don't know what the hell happened. Cause I was talking, I was like,
I
was-
don't know if it's the same for everybody, but every time you're talking, it's like staticky every once in a while and cutting out.
on my
I
end.
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. Sorry, technical difficulties, people. We'll be right back. No.
What?
Okay, is this better? Or is it
Oh,
still?
I know what you're talking about. Oh.
It's there.
Hopefully that is not a.
Okay, is this better?
We're
Can y'all-
voting.
Yeah, it sounds better.
All right, so Odd, I need you over in the one-on-one now, please.
Okay, bye.
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 Wait, I'll do paper. Bye.
By the way, Anthony, you might want to see what foreboding was foretold.
Oh, I already know. I already know. It's the fruit curse. The fruit curse continues.
Yep.
All right. All right. So, Odd,
Okay.
as you and Dog are laying there in your room, just getting comfortable, getting ready to go to sleep for the night, suddenly you see him stand and just instantly transform. And just, stands at attention, like sitting down, ears straight up, as you watch the door that you know you had just locked opens, and in walks crap, I forgot her name now. I just had it.
If I
Like I literally just had it. Uh, Zeltish,
yes.
and she walks in, just takes the seat down, and she's like, "Please don't get up." Just I came to talk.
Bit of a captive audience, so I'm here to listen.
Just how goes the search for our boy?
Haven't really picked up anything yet. Um, ran into the giant spider woman who yelled something about a celestial, but other than that, haven't heard anything about him.
She goes, "Oh yes, sir." She loves
Kind
hunting
of.
down Asimar. I hope you made.
He. Oh, go ahead.
I hope you made quick work of her.
Um, kinda. I didn't kill her, but somebody in our group did. I guess he's part of our group. I don't know. He was there with the rest. But we got thrown into the ocean from where we previously were, so don't think we have a lead just yet. We are looking into it.
Well, I'm glad. She goes, "Because I miss him so. I miss his
You know
light."
him really well?
You can say so. She goes, "That man had a
Like
light about him."
he just looks at her and just like, boy.
She goes, "What? Are you jealous?"
No, 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 no. Are you like exes or something?
And she just kind of smiles. No, just more of a fan. It's not every day you see a creature with his just radiance. And honestly,
I don't know about the radiance. Go ahead.
she goes, but and honestly, I miss that about him. I miss his smile. I miss the fact that he lights up the room when he enters. But now he's this dark creature, and I'm very much not a fan.
Neither am I.
So we must get him back.
Have you heard anything or seen anything about him?
Sadly, no. He's guarding himself. I can't find him.
Oh, the thing that's taken him?
Just yes, whatever's taking him, it's making it where I can't find him at all. So that's where I need you.
Gonna hurt him, right?
Choose me?
Yeah.
No,
Once we find him, get rid of the spooky thing. You're not gonna hurt him, are you?
no, no. Why would I do something like that?
I don't know. I just have to ask. Clear all, you know, things.
She goes, I would never hurt Natsu. She goes, if anything, I love Natsu just about as much as you do.
Insight check.
Let's roll.
Okay. Uh, let's see. Oh. Um, what is my insight? Oh, that's an 8.
And you believe her. Like she doesn't seem like she's lying. There would be no reason to. She goes, but still, please get some sleep. You have lots of work to do.
Kidnapped by another spider lady.
And she just kind of smiles. She goes, if it makes you feel any better, I will watch over you tonight. So you don't get kidnapped by a spider lady. Or anything else for that matter.
Appreciate it. I'll let you know if I find anything out.
Very well. Please, sleep well. And she stands up, walks over, and just like kisses you on the forehead and walks by and runs her fingers across dog's top of his head and like scratches his ear and then walks out the door and everything shuts. And and yeah, you go on to sleep. And with that, we would jump back over with the rest of the party.
Oh, right. Long rest, right?
Yes, long rest. You
Hell
deserve.
yeah.
You guys deserved it.
Oh, it's like I just want to sleep peacefully. All right.
All right, go back over.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
back. Oh goodness.
Check in the cup over there.
I don't have a cup. I have a bottle.
I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
But yes. So the rest of you guys, everybody, after all night in a semi-restful sleep, you guys wake up to the next morning in Spellbound. The day is yours, and you guys all wake up and meet down into the in the common area where dwarven men are sitting there. You can you can just smell like food being cooked as you come down the stairs. Well, all but Aegis. Aegis doesn't smell.
If anything, I have the best smell sniffing out them demons. Okay, use my eyes to find demons.
But yeah.
Human-like nose that's stuck on my robot face.
Oh goddamn.
Hello? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Wasn't lighting up.
Hey.
Oh
Hey.
goddamn.
DM, before we continue with the breakfast, was Spellbound around whenever Aegis was active back in the day?
Um.
Or was it like another name or anything like that?
It was not here.
Okay.
The but the weird thing is the tower was here.
Tower?
The tower in the middle of town. There's a huge mage tower in the middle of town with a giant red orb.
Would I recognize this? to orient myself in this new, strange world.
Um, actually, you've you've passed by it.
Yeah, so it's just like a landmark to me.
Yeah,
What I was trying to get at too.
yeah. You don't know what it's called, but you know, um, that's been there for. This has been here for a while, and
Yeah, that's all I need to know.
the city has grown up around it.
Hey, Sona.
Yeah.
Did you get odds winnings? Are they still back in?
Oh no, a lot of our winnings are still back there because, I mean, hell burned through a pretty good chunk of them trying to get over here, but.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
And by pretty good chunk, I mean all of it.
All 6,000 gold?
6,000 gold.
What?
We bought some stuff. Okay, we bought some stuff, and then we had to charter a way over here.
I like how it's like, wait, all the money?
Wait, I don't think I got odds though. I just got hells.
Wait, so you went through, but you went through all 6,000 gold, but odd one?
No, remember I had put money on odd to win as well.
Oh, okay. Well, how much?
So either
Shit, how much did he get again? Did I write this down? It was a lot. I just know it was a lot of money.
same.
That was what? He got like.
There was a lot of money.
Like two.
Yeah, he got like a shit ton of money for beating the champion. Why we ended up getting.
And then I got a crap ton when I bet on him.
I'll have to go back and list.
Yeah, because
It was
so,
at least
I
a couple of.
apologize.
It was at least a couple of thousand. Not much I do recall, but
I just
Uh oh, you're breaking up, fruit.
remember being 6,000
Hey, fruit, you're breaking up.
gold.
I had no money to
Ross,
bet.
I think you're having some issues because you started breaking up there too.
Ah, hell.
Yeah,
Yep,
you're
yep.
still staticky and
What the hell? Damn it. This would not be a D&D game without something, it would be a stream without something bad going on. God damn it.
Well, now you sound fine.
yeah, it's just every once in a while.
Wonder what the hell's going on.
The wind possibly.
Oh yeah. All right, so
Which also supposed to start at like 6:30 tonight. So
But did again, sorry, this is again about the money thing, because again I missed that day. So you went and picked up the money from the lady?
no, I
Because she
think
took the big,
she took the chest.
yeah, that had like all of odds winnings in it, basically.
I don't know. We'll have to.
Because it
go
was too
through-
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have to go through it and figure it
Yeah,
out.
because it was, it was way too much for Hell to carry, so
right.
Mm-hmm.
she kept it in the.
But yeah. But yeah, you guys are sitting around and like I said, this is on you now. As
Okay.
you guys are talking
Hopefully they'll be
amongst
kind
yourselves.
enough to save our money.
Yeah.
He is the champion. Oh, you went robotic. It's just odd in Hell, like lots of whispers.
Lots of whispers. Telling him about what happened. She's
I
apologizing
just
profusely.
imagine Odd just like kind of like squatting down on the ground in front of her, and her just leaning over, and they're just like in this little huddle with dog watching.
Dog's over here just rough. Every now and then, just kind of rough. And
Agreeance.
Yeah.
and there's just over here, just kind of tapping his foot because he cannot have a cigarette inside.
You
And,
get him some nicotine patches.
Right.
Or at least some more
Or
cigarettes.
some gum.
and you see, he's just sitting here, just tapping his foot, and he looks over. He goes, "So, Aegis, what's your plan now?"
Aegis is gonna turn to them all and just be like, I believe Winterview is to the southwest, so I'll stop there and get fixed up a little bit more, and I'm gonna feel like there's a strong demon source to the southwest even further. So that's my plan.
Okay, but you still have part of the sword in your chest cavity, so.
Just gonna turn and look over at Helen, but just kind of like shrug. I don't know what this sword
Fair
fragment is, so can't help you with that.
Oh yeah, odd. He's got part of the sword in his chest.
Oh. Is it like weirdly sticking out of his chest?
No.
No,
No,
it's
it's more like an Iron Man situation where it is my heart. They got the little metal fragments right there.
yeah, it is his. It is his core.
He's gonna go to a spring to hell and be like, "What do we do?
I don't know. I can't hurt him.
We
How
could."
hard is
Help
it
us
to hear
get
someone
you.
whispering at the same table? Not that I'm gonna say anything to you guys. I'm just gonna sit there.
um, but your passive perception, I mean, just reading body language is kind of
I mean, it's very obvious they're whispering about me when they're leaning towards each other.
right.
Yeah. The
Well,
smartest
you
bunch,
know
okay?
how's like giving him like little side glances here and there.
And there's just sitting here, just like, huh. Um. So let me get this right. You guys need something in him to defeat something that has your friend, right?
Nee.
Yep.
You, he looks at Aegis, need the fragment in your chest to live, right?
I would assume so.
And while we are killers, I mean, we're not taking away that because just the time I've been with you, we have killed a lot of monsters.
Is there no way that we can replace the core you have with a new one? You said that you were going to go speak to somebody to get fixed up. Maybe they may have some ideas.
You know, Aegis is just gonna turn to you and like, I don't know how it works with Warforged now or back in the day. I'm not an engineer.
His,
Oh no, it was just a suggestion. I'm not a mechanical person. Mm. But you said that you were going to speak to a mechanic. If anything, they may have an idea.
his, And there's like, well, it wouldn't hurt, right?
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, he did help save Odd. He is our friend, so I mean, the
Right.
the most we could do is do that. I mean, the least we could do is do that because I don't know if I'd feel right just trying to take someone's life just to.
No. No, and our friend wouldn't appreciate that either, I don't think.
So this is gonna suck.
Yes.
Yeah. So are we going? So I'm guessing we're going to
I
Winterview.
think it was Winterview? Yes. What, right? He points at Aegis when he says that.
Yes, Winterview is where I'm headed to next.
And
Um,
that's a walk. Any of y'all teleport?
don't look at me.
I mean, we do know there's an airship port here, but do we
Yeah,
have?
we tapped out on all the money that we had borrowed.
I mean, we could exchange our services in exchange for a flight. Work on
Is
deck and hand, bodyguards. I don't know.
his or
Or if not, we could stow away. We could stow away on somebody's ship, heading over, hopefully heading to Winterview.
and then air just
Oh
goes.
yeah, stowaway with the metal man.
And there
Look,
goes.
I'm offering suggestions, legitimate suggestions, unless he kind of motions to Halora himself. Do you want to go pickpocketing the city? We can do that too and get these funds that way.
And there goes. You do know there was a certain captain who, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You just see Hell's cheeks kind of like flush a little bit.
I missed something.
And there goes.
Basically,
I'll let them tell you that. And
but despite
Oz
that,
just eating
I
his
do-
food and staring at Hell intently.
despite that, Anir, as much as she has a thing for her, I really don't. She is still a captain. And as you have all said, Winterview is not exactly a skip through the meadow from here.
he goes, you're not wrong. But by airship, it seems like it'll take shorter time than on foot.
Hell's just like trying not to look odd in the eyes.
He's just getting closer as he's munching on whatever he's picked up.
Oh,
Why don't you tell me,
fine,
Hell? What's going
fine.
on?
Oh my lord, fine.
Why don't you tell me, Hell?
Well, one, she picked up on the fact that I was a woman right out the gate. I apparently am not very good at hiding that. And then she started hitting on me. She's also a rogue. So she spoke these cant, and it threw me off. I'm sorry.
Sounds like you found a winner. But, so, there's a possibility we could sweet talk this captain into hitching a ride.
We could do a combination of that, offer to maybe, I don't know. We don't even know if she's heading over to Winterview. I think she said this stop wasn't a planned stop for her, correct? If I remember correctly.
This is true.
Oh, so they could have already left now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Let's go see where they're going next. If they're even still here. I don't remember if she said she was taken off
I don't.
or if she was staying the night.
Well,
And
wasn't it a half day from Spellbound to the Thundering Woods
yeah,
and then back, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So, they could still be here, I guess. Right?
yep. And
One can hope.
so, as you guys begin to leave,
High or low?
Oh god.
Oh God.
and get out on the road to Spellbound, you can just see this place. Just you didn't notice like walking in because just trying to get here, get ready to go, all that fun stuff. But there are no walls like guarding the city. There are no um there's no like militia either. Like, it's just it's the whole town is completely open.
Well, that's nerve wracking being so close to the Thundering Woods with the giant spiders.
Maybe they never had any problems before. There's got to be something else. I don't know. I'm guessing. We could ask
Where are the
somebody.
problems?
Eh.
And as you come in, you do see the giant mage tower because you can't miss it in the middle of town, just glowing. This giant red crystal on top, just kind of every now and then just pulsating outward.
Uh, does anything about that tower seem familiar to me? Like, as far as I know I'm not an adept wizard, but would I kind of recognize what's going on with the tower?
Um, Roll me an Arcana.
Mm, Karna is not great, but we'll see.
That's a
Oh,
big rock.
19.
Um, it is giving off like a protection spell, like a full-on like
Huh.
shield throughout the entire city.
I'm gonna reach over and nudge everyone and kind of nod towards the sphere. That's your wall right there.
The the big rock is the wall.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a thing called magic. It's creating like a bubble around the town, I think. I don't know the specifics of it, but whoever is maintaining that is probably pretty damn powerful.
You see Anir go, "Hey, we can go talk to them. Because maybe they could teleport us somewhere."
We could.
Because then the captain, then uh, Whiskers doesn't have to go talk to the girlfriend.
Not
Ooh,
my girlfriend.
Whisker's got a girlfriend.
Not this again. What are we, 5?
Admittedly,
Anir goes,
Admittedly, I
"Some
am
days."
curious to see what this tower looks like myself. And Kilsis kind of has that glint in his eye.
Anir's like, "Some days," and as he's finally lighting up,
We can go try that first, I guess.
yes, it's up to you. You don't just
It
got to
wouldn't
talk
hurt
to
to
her.
look.
She likes you, not me. I tried. You
Did you
said,
try to flirt with her?
No.
and there's like, I
Good.
tried to
I
flirt with
didn't
her.
ask.
It
Yeah,
didn't
you
work.
tried.
That's why I just asked. I was like, I asked if Veneer had tried to
Oh, I
flirt with
thought you were.
her.
I had missed
No,
part of that. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
And there's like, yes, yes, I tried. I tried. Didn't work.
No game.
Yes. I didn't have
It's
the.
okay, buddy. And he just claps him on the back.
He's like, oh my god. I have
You'll
game. I promise.
you'll find somebody, I'm sure.
Sad when the 5 foot character has more game than the. How tall is he? Like 6?
Uh, yeah. How tall is in there?
I think you said he was like 5 something.
Now I'm
Like
curious.
5'10" or something.
So now I gotta remember. In there. Yeah, he's 5'10".
Hey.
And there is 5'10", 200 pounds. Glorious red hair.
Glorious.
And he has no game.
The 5 foot to Baxi has more game than him.
Who isn't even trying?
Good.
And you hear him just say, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear from any of y'all. As he keeps just walking. Just smoking his cigarette.
As they're walking, Kilsis is going to kind of fall in a step by Halora and kind of lean in Thieves Can't say, if there is this wizard person, sorcerer, I don't know, maybe we could have them take a look at Aegis?
I mean, it's possible, but I think it would be better to have more of a. What are they called? I'm sorry.
Mechanics?
Yeah.
Well, they might know somebody. Maybe?
True.
Never hurts to ask. Worst thing they could do is shunt us off to another dimension or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of the last thing we need right now.
True. We could see what other stuff they have in the tower, and he kind of grins at her.
You want to piss off a wizard that's able to protect an entire town? Be my guest.
He just laughs and keeps walking.
And as you guys are talking, Anir walks up to Aegis and just kind of pats him on the shoulder. He's like, hey, I gotta tell you, you were awesome yesterday in that fight.
Me as a human being is highly suspicious. Highly suspicious, you know. So okay. So Aegis is gonna look at him like, "Thank you. I'm not gonna keep walking."
And he's like, he goes, I got so. He goes, I gotta ask, what was the demons like back in your time? Worse or around the same? Just because that's my first time actually fighting a demon.
There were a lot of small demons. They were just spewing forth, you know. So numerous and weak, and then you had the big ones like that. So in levels, about the same. Then you had the really big ones that took whole squads to take down by themselves.
Hmm. Yes, now my other question is, why you odd?
Huh? He's feeding like breakfast he took with him to dog.
He's like, why you?
It's a question I ask myself every day, but what are we pertaining to?
Um, why did she take you in particular?
DM, would I have any insight to any reasons why Odd would have been the one chosen?
Wait, does
Um,
Nadir
For a
know that his
special
name is
demon.
Odd? Or does he still know him as Mayor
he
Cheese?
knows him as
He's
Mayor
still Mayor
Cheese.
Cheese.
It's just
Oh,
easier.
okay.
It's just easier for me to just
Okay.
call him Odd because I'm just like
Oh,
I'm horrible
no.
about keeping up with nicknames and crap right now.
No,
He
So
is
I just want to
horrible
make
with names
sure.
to begin with.
this is true.
I just want to make sure. Um, Odd, just
I'm sorry.
kind
Uh,
of.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll talk when.
No, no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, hey, just roll me uh, Arcana
Oh, let's
because
see here.
he had just asked about that and I kept going. It's my fault.
Yeah, there you go.
What was that? Oh, yeah. Ages, no. Have no idea. But now, odd. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. What was the question again?
It's like, why you? Why? Why did she come after you?
He just kind of glances around, maybe towards the where he thinks the forest that they came from was, or the woods. I honestly don't know. She just asked me a question, then got angry when I couldn't give her the answer she wanted. So
Uh,
I don't really don't know.
oh, that's weird.
Yeah, no, I am stumped as you.
I'm kind of curious what this question was.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And as you guys still walking, and also, and there's like also, do they always speak all weird sounding when they're trying to hide something?
That's actually new for me. Between the two of them, I'm used to, Mr. Whiskers say, talking like that to people, but it's new to me that they're it seems like they're on friendly terms.
Hmm.
Do I hear him? Do I hear him say that?
I mean,
Does he say
He's
that
not
out
being,
loud
he's not being
or?
quiet about it.
no,
Yeah,
and
he's not being
there's
quiet
not,
about it.
yeah, no, and there's not being quiet either.
Yeah, Kilsis is just gonna chirp up as he. Oh no, she's threatened to kill me many, many times, and just laughs and keeps going.
You'll notice that Hell has her hand on her dagger.
Oh, then he's still on the menu. So that's a new development of them speaking to each other.
Yeah, it's not like they're speaking in tongues or something weird. And
I just thought maybe I was finally losing my hearing out first time I heard it. Thought it was having possibly a stroke. Mm.
mm, you're not stroking out, are you? Either one of you?
I don't smell toast. Well, besides the one that's in my hand, I don't smell anything other than that.
And here's like, huh,
Well, I guess it's burnt toast because he's here. He's just ready to kill sis.
Here. Oh.
burnt toast.
Yeah.
And as you guys start slowly getting closer to the tower, um, you guys suddenly notice something.
Mm-hmm.
Aegis's chest starts just like glowing, like massively.
Oh dear.
Is he gonna explode?
He just grabs all of you and brings you in for a nice gigantic explosion.
Odd's gonna rage.
Hell's gonna throw a feather.
And there's just like, hey, he's giving us a hug. There's nothing bad that could happen here. Go.
Oh, I know, right? Totally nothing wrong with this. What the hell is going on?
But yeah, you see his chest just kind of lighting up, just that nice little, just kind of warm glow. And you've seen this happen before.
Yeah, wasn't it with the
We've
dagger
seen it.
or the sword?
Yeah,
We saw it in the
No, I didn't see it.
yeah, I didn't see
No,
it.
I didn't see it.
Mm. Well, that's interesting.
Do you feel any different, Aegis?
Just like last time, right? I didn't really feel anything.
Yeah, you didn't feel nothing. It was just a glow.
Feel the same.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, but
If Aegis allows me, Kilsis is going to kind of lean in a little bit closer and listen to see if he hears anything different, just in case.
Are we gonna stop walking and do this in the street, or?
I mean, it is in the middle of the street.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Also, it's just stop and just don't move.
wait.
Start hearing the put your hand on my.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Um, as you guys are getting closer, you are hearing people talking about how they're afraid something's going on. Like the tower's kind of not as the red gem at the top isn't glowing as brightly as it used to be.
Anybody around us? You said that people were talking about it, but is there anybody in particular that seems to be, I guess, more knowledgeable about it, or being a little bit more outspoken about it on the street?
Um, no, mostly it's just kind of like just more kind of as you pass by kind of thing. Like no one's like stopping talking about it. It's just more of you hear a couple of people talking here and there about it as you walk by. But if you want to stop somebody and talk to them, that is more than.
Sure, how outsiders would react to people talking about their protections, but
The next person Hell hears talking about it, she's gonna stop them and ask them what they mean by that.
Hell's just gonna walk up. Hey, you. Question. Come here. The hell did. Oh God.
I'm a kitty cat. Nobody's gonna assume I'm trying to be evil. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
So
you
that's-
say that, probably odd being right behind her, towering over her, and it's 6'6" score.
Not to mention you
Just
all have a
glaring.
tiefling in the group too, so.
Yeah, because no one's gonna expect any bad coming from this group.
Never. We're so nice. No, she
Like how
is
it's
gonna
silent.
stop somebody.
Um, you stop a gray skinned tiefling,
Perfect.
and he has like little bifocals on, like reading a book. Was it like was just reading some stuff and had just said something to a friend of his. And was just walking by when all of a sudden he was like, "Hey, you," and he's like, "Huh? Oh, hello."
couldn't help but overhear. What is going on with the protection or something?
Yes. Oh, that. Um. Well, between you and me.
Okay. She just, gets all in like not creepy
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything. Just let's go.
Because the aberrant obelisk hasn't been. The crystal at top hasn't been its usual bright shade of red in the last
What
year and a half.
what would be causing that? Like, is there somebody pouring into the spell?
Because, to be honest, I don't know. He goes, Isani, the mage who sees over the obelisk. I haven't seen her in the last year either. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what. No, is
Well,
it's
where
yeah.
did the mage go?
I honestly don't know. Because to be completely honest, she comes out every now and then, but for the most part, she keeps to herself.
Stays in the tower?
Yes. Yes, but she's not like a recluse or anything. She comes out and visits every now and then.
Midgets.
Yeah, I know. I fucked that all up.
Sorry.
But yeah, she comes out and visits. She's not a total recluse.
But nobody's seen her in a year and nobody's thought to go check on her?
Hills, multiple people have gone in there, but no one's come out.
Well, that's not good. Okay.
Is
Well,
from what they're saying, the the tower it's never locked. It's open.
now this protection, would it protect from somebody, say, opening a portal into the city? Or does it just protect from physical attacks?
Uh,
Or attacks from the outside, I should say.
to be honest, I've never actually looked into on that. Because I might actually have to. Because I might actually have to go to the library and find out.
We will go check on the mage and see what we can find out.
Oh, very well. Here's what if you see her, please tell her I wish she's okay. I hope she's okay.
Okay, well, I need to know your name to be able to tell her that.
Yes, oh, very well. My name is Malros, Malros.
Malros. Got you, got you. Okay. I will be sure to pass it on to her if we see her.
Yes, very well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. She bows and walks away.
And he bows as well, and he just goes back to reading his book.
Interesting.
Um, does the name he dropped, Asani, does it sound familiar? Or would we have heard it from somewhere?
Um, no. you guys aren't from around here, so that name doesn't sound familiar at all.
Hmm. But nothing ominous about an unlocked tower where everybody goes in but nobody comes out.
Yeah, why do you think I asked about the portal thing? There were a lot of people in those cocoons back in the forest.
True. Mm,
I think we should
Man.
probably walk a little faster towards the glowing red crystal now.
I agree. Especially since, and he's gonna nod over at Aegis. This one's reacting like it did last time.
Agreed.
And there's like, so if that's reacting, is and there goes. So what about yours?
I can only assume it is because it's still locked up in the box. I was just carrying the damn box around again.
Right.
She like stops and peeks in and shut it again. Yeah, it is. I'm assuming it is.
Oh
Aegis
yeah.
is- yeah.
Oh yeah. It's glowing.
Lovely.
Well, then that could be good though. Could be. Anyway.
So yeah. But you guys eventually continue walking down the street and eventually come to the aberrant obelisk. And yeah, you see it. This large, just massive tower, glowing red crystal at the top, and just a door.
Well, since he said the door is always unlocked, I'll just push it open and go in.
Do it.
And as you open and go in, suddenly this large flash of light, and suddenly you guys are in a tundra, cold, like freezing cold. And it's like, what the hell is this place? Type of thing.
Is it just sheet white all around us?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, this will be fun. You
And
know I love
Ice
getting
freeze.
teleported.
Oh, lovely. First the ocean, now a tundra. Where else will we end to next?
suddenly you hear a voice come in. The key shall set you free.
Well, that's not foreboding or anything.
And I'll bring you over to the map.
Oh no.
So, guys, all we need is happiness, because happiness is the key to life. Boom.
Well, we're doomed.
I thought it was friendship.
I thought that's what would fix, Aegis was friendship, but apparently not.
Mm-hmm.
The power of friendship shall save everybody.
I was hoping, yeah,
It was
Oh,
actually
the true
demons
key.
that brought me back to life, but sure. Smell the dirty, greedy little hands.
And here you guys are. You can hear the water just hitting the sides. And it is cold. It is cold here. Really cold here.
or ice? Like,
Ice.
oh,
Lovely. Perfect.
Like this is that
I'm gonna
place.
kind of give it a test.
It is slippery, but I mean, granted, there is some snow there too. But um, but all in all, it is ice, just frozen over. This place
Mom's
is.
gonna make a small little snowball and throw it at Kilsis.
If I see it coming, I'm gonna dodge it.
While
And
this is going on, Hell's just looking around to see if there's anything other than just white.
and you see the water. Water's not frozen.
Like, there's like no trees or anything like that.
No trees, no nothing.
Is it like windy? Is it like snow and everything like flying on the wind, or is it pretty calm out here? It's just freaking cold.
It's windy.
Lovely.
But nothing just like I said, nothing just. It's just a little bit of snow, lots of ice. A lot of stuff sucks.
Um, Kilsis is going to look skyward to see if there's anything above us.
Nothing that you see.
Mm,
Just clouds, gray clouds.
lovely. Well,
So just for
we've got.
funsies, I'll just cast detect magic,
Um,
and I'll start walking.
as soon as you, okay, which way are you walking?
I guess I was gonna go towards the peninsula thing.
The which way?
Towards the peninsula thingy.
All right. Well, I'll let you move where, because right now nothing's happening. So I'll let you. You guys have free reign to move where you want.
Just gonna scan everything as I go.
Hell's gonna follow
I guess.
this
Yeah.
way.
Um, Aegis, as you get out here, about what's your detect magic? What's the range on it?
30 feet.
No magic.
I guess I'll just walk around. It lasts for 10 minutes, so I guess I'll just walk around the little cove thing.
I'll say everybody roll me. Well, Odd and Hell and Kilsis. Roll me a investigation, please.
I'm so glad yours is so much better than mine.
Mine's a 18.
Yeah, mine's an 11.
Mine's a 10.
Oh, Odd. Like right out here. Like you notice a glint of something.
Like a shiny
Like
something.
something shiny. It's
Gonna,
faint. It's real faint.
I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna probably regret this, but he's gonna motion for a dog to stay, and he's going to. I'm guessing it's deep water.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's gonna swim out to where that glint was.
What the?
Where's it at again?
About here.
And as soon as Hell sees him jumping into the water, she's like bolting to where Dog is and yelling at Odd.
Yeah, Kilsis is doing the same. Like, what the hell are you doing?
And as that's going on, and you suddenly see the water churning.
Oh no.
Well, that's
Different
not good.
different spots the water's churning.
Oh, lovely.
The music changed. Oh no.
Yep.
Look at the killer swim like 10 feet out.
And you start seeing just the water just and from the water I go to where these are. You see one of these come on surface. Another one comes in over. There's gonna be a couple of them. One comes in over here. One comes in over here. And they all just stand looking at you. And odd, you start noticing the water just starts churning faster and faster.
Did I see the shiny thing though? That's
Yeah,
there?
it's still down there.
Down there? Like it's underwater?
Yes.
Imagine he's focusing on that and not noticing the things that are coming up. So, how far down is it?
You can't tell.
Come on, you can go to your room.
Yep, he's diving down.
Okay. And
Go to your room.
so yeah, I will need initiative. As you guys watch as Odd suddenly just goes underneath the water.
Boy.
You see a Nair just instantly grab his spear. He's like, or he grabs his halberd and spins it. He's like, oh shit, really? Really? We can't just have a normal day. We gotta go in the wizard's tower, and now look what we're fighting. We're fighting Triton water monsters. He goes, now Odd's underwater. And you hear him just yell, Aegis buddy, you okay over there?
Did I hear them come out of the water? And am I just...
Yeah, you heard them come out the water.
Oh joy. Well, I'm ready to murder some private things.
Alright, so, yeah, I might need to roll initiative for them too, huh? Let's see what we got. Oh, that's... Really? I don't got the book in here? How do I not have that book in here?
Sounds like a skill issue.
Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab my book, because I could have swore I brought it in here, but I didn't. So, give me 1 second. Be right back. No.
So I just want y'all to know I'm probably going first.
What'd you roll?
Natural 20.
Oh Jesus.
What's your dex?
Well, he does natural 20s and natural 20, so...
Yeah,
doesn't
true.
matter. My deck's only at 2, though. So someone could probably beat me, honestly.
I think
rolled
we're pretty close
wonderfully.
behind you, though. So,
Oh,
um,
I should
I
probably.
think we're just, yeah.
I rolled terribly.
You're too
better
distracted
than
by
me?
odd. You're too distracted by odd being in the
Yeah,
water.
well, yeah, true. Fair enough.
Can't wait for Odd to freeze to death.
You realize Halora would never let that happen, right?
Don't worry, I'll restrain all of you.
Try restraining me in the darkness.
Try restraining me in the light.
Fair enough.
That's what you should have been saying.
Okay, I came in and I was like, what? Oh, what pages are they on? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at?
In your hands.
I mean, it is in my hands, but
Never
Oh,
mind.
we gotta take a break before we do this, or we're gonna do it afterwards.
we're probably gonna take the break right after this fight. If I can actually find the page I'm looking for.
No.
Because of course nothing's in alphabetical, or they don't have a what's it called? Like the table of contents doesn't. Oh, never mind. There it is. Huh. I'm just dumb. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. So 25 to 20.
I rolled a natural 20.
Well, hell. Okay.
So
21.
22 in the end if you want that.
Ages is nat 20. 20.
Kilsis is, yeah, 21 for Kilsis.
20 to 19. Oh, that's good. Um, 15. 15 to 10.
Hell got 11.
All right. And what about Odd and Dog?
Oh, what's dogs? I know what I was thinking of. I almost forgot about dog.
That's good.
Dex. Dog is 15, and odd is 6.
Oh, wow.
I forgot about dog.
Is it Dog is 15?
Yes.
And a 6. So, Dog, Hill. See, Aegis, Kilsis, Anir, Hell, Odd. All right, cool. So, Aegis, you are up first.
So yeah, I guess I'll just can't see. It's blocked with great. So yeah, I should be able to just get right up on this guy here. Everything's white.
Here, hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I didn't think about that one when I made this map.
Make it nice, like red, so that way we can just color the whole field with blood.
There we go.
Nice. So yeah, I will just I'll just keep it simple here and just swing at him with my greatsword 2 times. a 22 to hit, and
Oh, that's a
then
hit.
23 for the second hit.
Those are both hits.
Nice. Let me make sure I'm not gonna forget anything here. Yeah, let's do some damage.
That way I know who's who.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll because I got my great weapon fighting, and I got a 1 in shield bonus.
Ooh. That's not good.
So that's 12 damage on the first attack. And then I got. Is that? Yeah, I don't think I have any extra damage on this sword fighting normal things.
No, it's just a +1.
It's 11 damage on the second attack, and that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be my turn. I should have done that first. Dang. Oh well. All hunters mark him at the end now, since I remember to have that.
Hey, it happens.
He's hunter marked.
I'm just gonna use the lightning bolt. There you go. He is hunter's marked. Kills, you are up.
Okay. Do I see Aegis from where I'm standing, or is it too windy, etc., etc.?
No, you can see him.
Okay. I'm gonna look over my shoulder at Odd, see where he dove down, and then taking maybe 15, 20. Taking a few steps forward, I'm going to aim my crossbow and fire at the same one Aegis did.
Okie dokie.
That is... Shoot, hang on. Does a 19 hit?
It hits.
Okay. That is... I am so sorry. That is 7 points of piercing damage. And then, yeah, bonus action. Shoot, I don't have any good bonus actions right now. Yeah, Kilsis is gonna bonus action and, I guess start, running over to where Green is. He's gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
30. Yeah, he'll get there. He's gonna get right up in front of it. And that's it. That's all I got.
Okie dokie. And Nier is up. I gotta remember what he does real quick. Okay, his speed is only 30 feet. So let's see. I don't think Anir can actually make it to. Nope. Anir right now is going to hold his action. Just stay here, just kind of trying to protect Odd. And he just looks back. What the hell is your crazy friend doing?
Don't ask me. All I see is the same thing you did. Him diving into the freezing water.
And with that, the red one is going to go. And is going to make its first attack with its trident. Well, it's going to make all 3 attacks with its trident.
Jesus.
I know 18 doesn't hit you, so none of them hit you. Damn it.
Nice.
So you watch as this thing just starts like stabbing inward, and you watch as Aegis is just listen there, bing, 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 bing. This like blocking every stab with this thing. And that's the other one. comes here.
Oh, lovely. Hi. Hi, friend.
So it comes there. And it's going to make its 3 attacks with its
Oh boy, this thing gets that much movement.
how much is it? Oh, is it okay, my bad. It goes here. It doesn't get 45, it gets 40. Let's see. Ooh. So one of those is a nat 20.
Can I uncanny dodge that or no?
Yeah, you can see it coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna uncanny dodge the nat 20 then.
I mean, it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah, but still. If I have the ability, I'm gonna use it.
So that's half damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's regular damage. It's 13,
Jesus.
15,
Ow. Ow.
24.
Ow.
Yes, very much so. Ow.
25 points of damage.
Ow. From all 3 attacks?
Yeah. So you just watch as Kilsis, like, it runs up to this one. Suddenly, this other one just and just starts stabbing Kilsis in the back, just different spots, just stab, 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 and you watch as parts of him just explode outward. Like every time it stabs, like almost like an explosion happens of force just out of Kilsis' back. And it is Dog's turn.
Okay.
Do you have?
Dog is obviously going to.
Oh, I didn't give you. Oh, yeah, you got control of Dog.
Yeah. He's gonna go into this hellhound form and uh. Oh boy. He was basically told to stay by hell. Yeah, he's just gonna keep close to hell. And yeah, that's it. He's just gonna stay close to hell, kind of baring his teeth. If anything gets close to him, he's gonna.
All right.
Anything gets close to her or him, he's gonna bite.
All right. Cool. Hell, you are up.
Okay. I just read the abilities on that armor. I need to fix that. Is there a... Because I'm trying to read it again. Is there a range on how far out I can throw the feathers? I don't think I see that on here anywhere.
Let me look.
Oh, that's right. You stole that nice fancy rapier.
Let's see the feathers. I would say I didn't write it down, but it's a 30-foot radius. It's a 30-foot range.
Okay. Shit. If I throw it on a person or a thing, as this is, it just follows them around, right? It's still the 10-foot cone or radius.
Yes.
Okay. And she's gonna throw a feather on the blue one.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. I gotta get back to here.
It's the same thing as your sword.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to look at. 19.
That's a hit.
Because that was just a bonus action. And she's going to, I go into there. I'm not going to be able to see, am I?
You don't know.
I know. I figured as much. And she's gonna pull it and the short sword out, and hopefully get up behind the dude if she can see. If not, it's gonna be just kind of running around.
I would say you know where he is before, and it's not that you can see. The sword kind of knows where the feather is.
Okay. Because I can do double. Right? Yeah, two weapon fighting. What does that mean? It just means that I had to use the bonus action, right? As
Yep.
another strike. Okay,
Yep.
so I can only do one. That's fine. She's going to use the rapier and slice it, the dude.
You have advantage because it can't see you.
And I have, what's it called? I get sneak attack.
This is true.
Oh, that is a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay, so
And that-
sneak attack.
And that was even before rolling advantage, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just one. I forgot I had advantage. So that is 1, because I said the rapier, so 1d8.
Yep, 1d8 and 2d6, and they all double.
So 1d8 plus 4.
Well, do all the doubles first, and then add the +4.
Okay. So 4 plus 10.
So 28 plus 4, 32 points of damage.
Yeah.
Woof.
Right.
Because since it's a nat 20, all the dice
no,
rolls are
reading,
double.
I was reading on this as well. On this thingy.
Right. Okay.
So we're good. 20, 30, 32.
Yep.
34. Yeah, 32.
32. And that thing is not happy as you come in, like you run into the darkness, and suddenly everything goes dark. You can't see anything, but suddenly the sword itself starts glowing. And it's almost like the sword calls to you to where you need to go. And you can see the feather sticking out of this creature's back. And you know where to stab. And somehow just catch it just right underneath the armor. And it roars like this gurgle just kind of roar as it just gets stabbed. And with that, so which are you activating both abilities on that sword?
See, I didn't realize I was trying to read on that too. One of two effects in the feather for 1 minute. If the feather is placed on a person, they must make an athletics check to remove the feather. If done, the feather is destroyed. If a creature starts or ends its turn in the area, so is that what it means? Do I need to pick whether if it starts or ends? Or?
No. It pretty much that happens. The effects you can choose which effect essentially the turn on.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. They both activate. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
One causes the darkness spell. The other
Causes the plus the 2d6 of damage.
Yeah.
Damage. Apologies, kills us.
So wait, I'm being hit too?
Yeah, when you start your next turn, you will be.
God freaking.
And I apologize because it is pitch black in there.
Yep, Kilson says you're sitting there ready to fight. Suddenly, this dark aura, this around everywhere comes through, and it's Green's turn. Now, granted, it takes 2d6 damage,
which is 9.
and suddenly Kill says you're hearing just all these different caws, and suddenly you just hear this. And like water splashes your face. And it is its turn to go, and it's a disadvantage because it can't see. Oh, you lucky. That's one attack. Oh, you were really lucky because that was an nat 20.
You're welcome.
So, Kill, as you're sitting there in the dark trying to feel around, suddenly you're just feeling just like close to your face every time. But like you can feel the force of like something stab out, and you feel like a force almost like hit you in the face to no damage, and then one like 3 stabs like straight in the air, and you know if you had been like a step closer, that would have hurt a lot.
Sure. Let's add more scars to the collection. Why not?
And Odd.
Yes. Hello?
You're over here just swimming straight down.
Yep, keeping an eye on the shiny thing. Swimming towards it.
And I need an athletics check from you. As suddenly the currents start picking up. And you suddenly see something like move to the water.
Athletics. Okay. That is athletics?
Yes.
That is 24.
Yeah, you just like push through. Just keep going. As you see something long and serpentine just going through the water, getting closer to you as it's going around in circles. And suddenly, it's a large sea serpent like creature. It's like shoots past real quick. But with the athletics roll, you just keep pushing through. You're about 30 feet underwater, and you see another. From what you see, it looks about another 30 feet. You can take your full move action and keep going, or I mean,
the shiny thing is within 30 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
You're just gonna take another, just go.
Yeah.
And as you reach down, you see a golden key.
He snatched that up.
And as soon as you grab it, suddenly everything turns white, just and just outward. And suddenly, Kilsis, you look up at Tom as you see this water creature about to stab into you once again. And Odd, you see this giant serpentine creature coming, like barreling at you. And suddenly the whole area just white. And as everything goes, that's where we'll take our break, and we will come back and see what happens next in this whole thing.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
So-
what was that?
That was me sighing at the DM.
It sounded like something going. "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh." I was like, "What the hell?"
Charlie Brown's teacher was in our
I know, right?
Wah.
All right, guys. So we will be back in at 6:45. Gives us some time to stretch our legs
I
and
doomed us.
Well, somebody
You're
had to do
welcome.
it at least once this episode, right?
Have I become the new Xanlos?
uh-oh.
Hey,
But all right, guys.
I
We
mean,
will.
I can bring him in as a guest appearance if you want. Really
Alright,
bring in the
get out
chaos.
of it.
We'll see what happens when we come back. So, thank you guys for listening. We'll be right back in 15 minutes. See what happens next. All right. Hello.
Hello. Steph says she loves D&D. She also said hi earlier.
Oh, tell us say
before it
hello.
started playing, so I didn't want to stop the game.
No problem. Tell us say hello. I'm
She can
hoping.
hear you.
I hope she's having fun. I hope she's enjoying.
Oh, she loves it. She always asks if we're doing it this weekend.
So yes. So I don't know about you guys, but are y'all ready?
Give me 1 second. Let me turn off words on stream.
Because I know I'm ready.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Third.
Bip,
I'm
bip.
already halfway to Winterview, so
All right, we are ready.
All right, everybody. Well, welcome back. After this lovely outing and finding out about a mage tower, the group went in and was teleported to a frost tundra and got in a fight with some interesting creatures. And as Odd reached this key, a white light consumed them all. And I will get rid of these because we're about to leave this area. And I'm pulling you guys close because I'm going to copy and paste. I'm not going to. If I can actually pick the right thing, that'd be great. Bam. What the hell? Okay, cool. Got you all. So, you guys are all teleported to a grove.
Hmm.
And
this
birds.
is how you get a cold.
You guys are no longer freezing. You guys are no longer wet. Odd.
Hey, I'm sorry if I cut out. I think we're getting hail right now.
Oh,
Oh
hell.
no.
That's not good.
Well, if you cut out, we understand.
Okay.
Am I still injured? Am I still carrying the injuries from the last battle or no?
Yes.
Damn it.
Nice try. 10 points.
I don't know. I was just figured I'd ask. Never hurts to ask.
It doesn't. Smart, smart.
And your detect magic is still up. And Aegis.
They're like, oh, those are huge.
Huh?
Sorry, I forgot I had my mic on. Sorry.
And
You were talking about the hail.
Aegis suddenly. You can see it. Just the energy getting closer. And the closer it gets, the bigger the energy.
Which way?
And it's coming from this way.
Sorry, I was too zoomed in.
It's coming from the tree line here.
Something's coming out in front of us. Well, in front of me, I guess.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
point.
And suddenly, coming through is this child. 16 maybe, little girl. Huge frilly dress, uh, like greens and blacks. As she's just kind of just wandering along, she looks up. Hello.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
My thing cut out. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Right now, a little girl is standing in front of you guys in a green frilly dress. She came walking out of the.
Okay.
I don't have a green frilly dress girl, so I'm just using this girl. And she's about here. She's about 16. Green hair, kind of pulled the pigtails. And she's just sitting there, just kind of smiling. And she's looking at you all just, hi.
Hi.
Odds to have.
Hello.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, does Odd still have the key?
No, the key's gone.
Okay.
She goes, how's it going?
Where are we? It was cold. Now.
I figure we're still in the Mage Tower. I don't know where this is. I've been walking around for a while. She goes, how'd y'all get here?
Found a key in the water and I touched it and we're here.
Oh, you hit the water? Interesting.
Yeah, I went into the water.
She goes, I was in a place with a lot of fire.
Oh. How was that?
It was warm. Nothing I can't handle, though.
How did you... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, she just says, nothing I can't handle, though.
And how did you, get away from the fire?
There was a giant, like, fire creature with a sword and a whip, and it decided it wanted to fight me, so I pulled out my sword and I cut it in half.
That sounds awesome.
She was like, I know, right? She was like, I really wish my brother was here to see it.
What was that?
She was like, I really wish my brother was here to see it. Take him down a
Where's
peg.
your brother?
I don't know, actually. I hadn't seen him in a while.
Did he come in here with you?
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we all go do our own things every now and then.
Odd's gonna just look back at the group, or where he thinks they are, because he doesn't know where specifically they are. Like you say, he just like turned around.
Yeah, you see everybody.
He just kind of looks at him like, what do we do?
She says, are you trying to get out of here?
Well, we're trying to find somebody.
She goes, really? Who?
He's gonna look to hell, like, what was her name?
We're looking for a Sami, I believe.
She goes, oh, I am too. I felt some weird magic going on, so I came to check on her. But, she goes, this is weird, because usually the tower doesn't take me here. She goes, something could be going on.
I've been hearing people have been disappearing when they try to come check on Asani, so...
How long have I been in here?
I have no idea.
Hmm. She's supposed to be going on in the back in the world. She's just kind of looking at you guys.
The world? I don't know. Tell me.
Look
She-
at me, I have absolutely no idea what happened in the world.
She goes, well, I guess I didn't go find out myself. Huh. She goes, ooh, I have an idea.
Hmm.
And suddenly, she reaches out to the side, and suddenly you see like this sickly green energy start coming from her hand.
Well, that's not good.
And
Oh
suddenly,
dear.
this gigantic sword just on the ground, like probably about 2, maybe 3 sizes her size, 3 times her size. And she just hefts it up and puts it on her shoulders.
Well, what's your idea then?
Just, I am going to cut a hole in dimensions.
Ah, interesting.
She goes, I'll cut one for you and I'll cut one for me. You guys keep going. I'll wait for you outside.
Oh,
She'll,
okay.
she'll sound good?
Sounds good with your awesome sword, yeah.
And you see her just like pull it forward. And Aegis, you're watching this and suddenly there's no magic from her all of a sudden. It's just all gone. And like there was magic, like there was like legit magic energy like radiating off of this girl, and suddenly it's just vanishes. And suddenly she just boom, and like you just feel the just pressure just rip forward as this gigantic just cut and just cuts through time, space, everything, and you just see a void, like just a rip. Just okay, this is your way out, or way out forward, I guess.
Where does it lead?
I'm hoping to the top.
Hoping. Okay.
So since you want to wander around this forest, and I mean, if you want to,
No,
I'll jump through.
How do you guys think?
Well, obviously, you just cut a hole into time with an awesome sword. I want to go into the hole.
Okay, fine.
And there's like,
But everyone,
and there's just like, I'd rather do that than stay here. I don't know where the hell here is at. What about the rest of you?
Wait, so others went into the void, or are they considering going into the void?
Yeah.
Everybody's considering.
Huh?
So everybody's considering.
Mm. I mean, we could wander aimlessly in circles in this grove if you want. That's our only
I'd
other
rather go in the
option.
hole.
I guess we'll have to go into the hole then.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
So, I mean, she was technically, you don't have to go. There's all kinds of monsters and stuff out here y'all can deal with.
No thanks. I got stabbed 3 times. I'm good with this alternate area.
Oh, okay.
To the hole we go!
To the hole.
Yep, going into the hole.
Let's all step into this dimension hole.
And yeah, one after the other, just kind of, and she waves at y'all as you watch the tears just slowly start closing back up.
Can
Watch
I
this
real
beyond. Thank
quick?
you.
I'm gonna spin around and take one last look at her before the portal closes.
Okay.
Does she still seem relatively normal aside from the giant sword, or does she?
Yeah, she looks normal. She's just sitting there waving with this big ass hefty
Okay.
sword over her shoulder.
Uh, I do a quick wave and I follow the others all the way through as it closes.
And she's like, "You're very welcome." As it just closes, and you guys are shunted forward. And I will bring you out to the next room. And suddenly, bam! You guys are here. Looking at this room, this is a mage's room. You can see all the books on the walls, the different kind of experiments going on, a table with a book, and in the middle there's this huge, all these runes, and a woman with her hand out, frozen, with this giant astral looking creature just bearing down on her. Looks like they're frozen in time.
Hell, obviously seeing that, is gonna go look at the book.
All right, so you guys have free range at the moment, so
She's gonna go look at the open book.
Oh, it's gonna follow.
Kilsis is going to glance over at them, looking at the book, and then head over to where her desk is and see what's on top of the desk there.
what about Aegis?
I mean, there's so much I can do. Let's go examine the eternal struggle that's happening here.
All right, so we'll start with Odd and Hell. You're looking at this book on that's opened up. It is it's a map, but it's like the map of uh it's a map of somewhere you've never seen before. And the only thing on this map that you see is just like small dots of what looks like maybe land or places. And there is one place on there that you read. It's called the Eternal Prison.
Interesting.
And the like if you flip pages, you notice that um, the rest of the pages are blank, but then the part of the book, there's two pages. Like essentially, one page is the map that you guys know of now. The second one is like a map of a lot of the Sky Islands themselves.
So a bunch of maps.
Yeah. And there are notes saying need to check out here, random disturbance here, elemental disturbances here, here, and here. And one says, large crater in desert. Um, Phoenix is released, but no, no sights of creature. It's all talking about destructive force like that doesn't just show up and just not destroy things. So there's a whole page on why this is curious. Why hasn't this thing been seen? Why hasn't it been destroying lands? Why hasn't it been setting fire to everything? There are notes on um, why the burning desert is no longer on fire. Why has Zartan the Earth elemental Zartan has just gone dormant somewhere? Like cut off all its magical energy and just went to sleep somewhere. And she's trying to locate these creatures. And then something about the Tempest. Uh, Essentially, the Leviathan itself is free, and it's sunk. It has sunken multiple ships out in the far west, like southwest of where it was released. And the fact that she went down there and the beacon was still glowing, so the people here should have like went to arms, but when she got there, the temple was destroyed, people were dead, and an experimental boat that they were working on has vanished.
Interesting.
And that's all the notes that are there.
It sounds a lot like a game we've just recently played.
Hmm.
Are these other books here as well?
Yes.
Do they have names on them or let on to what they are about?
Um. No, actually, there's no names on them whatsoever.
Hmm. If I open, say,
Sure.
this.
Oh, you pick it up, and as soon as you go to pick it up, you suddenly hear, "Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
Put me down." And suddenly, you see a face disappear on the book.
She like legit drops it.
It's like, "Ow, ow, ow, ow!" And all of a sudden, you just kind of hear this, "Ma'am, pick me up, and put me back on the table."
What happened? What?
She picks it up and just sets it back on the table.
And suddenly, the other two books' faces appear on them as well.
What the?
She screams for like half a second.
And you hear, "My word," from the middle books, like, "No manners from people."
Okay, so first things, hi, what the fuck?
And other books is like, "Why such profound language?"
Cause you scared me. My apologies. What is going on?
"We are tomes."
Okay, tomes of what?
"Knowledge. What else would we be?"
Okay. Well, if you're knowledgeable, what is going on over there? And she points to the.
And the book that you dropped is like, "Ma'am, I cannot see. You must pick me up and show me."
Uh, she, she like, gently picks them up and shows them.
"Oh, thank you." "Oh, God. Oh, no." "Oh, so she did it."
Did what?
She actually worked on the chrono summoning and got herself stopped in time.
What is the thing over her?
That is a chronomental.
All right. What is it? Is it trying to kill her?
Very much so. It looks like.
Okay. Um, yeah. All right. Why was she trying to summon it?
I don't think she was trying to summon that. I think she was just trying to work on chronomancy, but it looked like it backfired.
I would say so.
But she at least trapped it in that chrono circle. That's a good thing.
So if we were to step into said circle, would it break the spell?
Probably not. You'd probably be stuck as well.
So no doing that.
I would say no. And here, no, it's like, my word. I told her not to mess with that stuff, but no, she doesn't listen to me. Never does. Whatever. I'm going back to sleep now. And also, you see the face just vanish.
Okay. All right. She's gonna set the book down. All right then. Books talk. Interesting.
Not all
Wait,
books
books
talk.
talk? What?
Not all books talk. Only us three talk here.
So she's trying. Necromancy. We had to deal with
Chronomancy.
necromancy. What else is gonna happen? And Helle's just like mumbling to herself at this point.
I imagine Kilsis probably would have heard and came over and seen the books, but he does kind of perk up at chronomancy, like chronomancy. Would he have heard of that type of magic, or no? Or is this?
Roman intelligence. Just straight intelligence.
My intelligence is not that great. I should fix that one of these days.
Even more book learned.
Yeah, 18.
And it's all theory. Chronomancy is theory in name. No one's really practiced it. And it's weird that someone's actually pulled some of it off.
Oh.
The only person that you've seen a book by a man named Artis. But that's the only thing on chronomancy that you've seen. Well,
He's
that's
gonna kind of glance up at the circle where the lady and the thing is frozen and look down at the face with the book. What was the guy's name? I'm sorry.
They never gave a name.
No, the guy that wrote the book that Kilsis read.
Artis.
Okay, he's gonna carefully reach over and, with a polite "excuse me," gently turn the book so that they're face to face.
Oh, hello, my tiefling friend. Who
Hello.
are you? You're not gonna drop me as well, are you?
I can if you want me to.
Please no.
Then I won't drop you.
Okay, thank you.
Does the name artist sound familiar to you?
Yes. Yes. One of his books are on the or on her desk over there.
Huh. Apparently, he's worked with this type of magic.
Yes, of course he has.
Has he?
He's actually been to the Chronos Isles. He wrote a book on going to the Chronos Isles. He just didn't say where they were.
Interesting. Considering what little I know of it, I'm no book learned person. Trial and error kind of person. Hey. He kind of glares down at the book like.
He goes, not to sound rude, but you don't seem like the questions type or book learner type.
Ideally.
And do you still have all your fingers and toes? Or can you count that high?
Kelsis isn't going to say anything, but he's going to glare down at the book and snap his fingers so a little bit of fire appears above it.
He just looks at you just like, you really think fire scares me? I'm a
Do you want to
mage.
test that
Drop him
theory?
again.
He goes, I'm a mage book.
Hell's gonna look at Kilsis. She's like, you know, you could just drop him on his face.
I think I might do that.
He goes, then you'll
He's
get
gonna go
no
reach
more
over and
answers
grab
from
the
me.
book.
He goes, then you'll get no more answers from me, madam, or sir, or it thing, whatever you are.
You know
While
what I'm going
Kilsis is arguing with the book, I'm gonna come over here. And
Well,
look at this
basically,
book.
what I was going to do, instead of dropping him, he was going to pull off his robe and wrap the book up in it for a few minutes. And then meander over to the book he pointed out on the lady's desk, still holding the bundle.
Okay, and while you guys are doing, you hear, and while that's going on, Aegis, you're looking at this, and you being a warrior, you can instantly see this is a dire situation for her. Like, she looks tired. She looks like she's on one knee. And this looked like this was like a last ditch effort type thing.
Yeah.
And
It's like a losing fight.
and suddenly in your head you hear, can you hear me?
Hall responds. Yes. I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be the person in front of me, because it doesn't sound like anybody else.
She goes,
you come in contact with.
you hear, my name is Asani Online. She goes, did you actually make it through the maze, the trials of the tower?
Gonna respond in a way. We were let through by some girl. I guess describe her a little bit.
She goes, Valeria was here?
In the forest, yes.
She's still here.
Just gonna repeat. In the forest, yes.
Oh man. Okay. And who are you?
We'll give him the breakdown of my serial number. Aegis, and then all of the other fun stuff.
Just, it's nice to meet you, Aegis. Just as you can see, this thing, it has me dead to rights. Just I've had this thing trapped here for about 2 years now with me and me as well. Time hasn't changed any from when we started. Well, not in this area, anyway. It's just my powers were going to eventually wane. And when I do, this thing is going to, it's going to attack me. Quite possibly kill me. It's just, I really could use your help. If you could help me, please.
What do you need from us?
I need you to kill this. This thing can't get out into the world. This Colonel Mental is very dangerous.
think I could help you with that. Can't have this thing wreaking havoc on the world.
And right then, like suddenly, you guys suddenly hear a voice in your head as well.
Mm.
I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier. It takes some magic for me to expend this much energy outward. She goes, my name is Isani Onlar. I am the
Oh,
mage.
so the one we're looking for.
Just yes. I'm sorry to ask this of you. I need your help killing this creature.
Alright, well. What say everybody else?
Willing to help?
Do you have any potions?
Me? No.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Hell's gonna hand a potion, or actually hand over 2 potions to Kilsos.
He's going to quickly take a full swig of one.
what kind? Just a regular potion?
Yeah, it's just a regular one.
I'll give you the full 10.
Okay. Tossing aside the bottle, then, well, not tossing it aside, carefully putting it down on the desk. He's going to unwrap the book then.
It's like,
and
my
hold it up
word.
to-
Rude. 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 I have never been treated with such disrespect ever in my life.
I was gonna say, Hell's just gonna yell shut up at it.
Hey,
What?
I'm going to echo her words. Shut up for a second and look. And he's going to turn the book to the magic circle.
Yes, it's chronomancy. I know what this is.
How do we get her out?
She has to break the spell.
So we're gonna have to fight the.
Yes, you're going to have to fight the chronomental in the middle.
Do you have anything that would help against that thing?
Hells, I don't know. I've never seen a chronomental before. Have you?
Well, I don't freaking time travel.
Hells, I don't either. So we're both at a loss here.
Do you have any suggestions then, please?
Hit it very hard. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fighter. I am a book. You are arguing with a book on how to fight something.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. has an empty shell of a cover and doesn't know anything.
I am not empty. I am full of knowledge. I'm just not knowledge of barbaric ways of fighting. Thank you. I could have been asleep right now, but no. No, someone had to drop me, and then someone had to pick me up and wrap me in something that I'm pretty sure was an old sheet that smelled very, very horrible.
I'm gonna just tuck the book under my arm. Kilsis is gonna tuck the book under his arm and take a quick look at the open book on the desk.
You just hear the whole this. Wait.
And Hell's gonna walk up, I guess on the side of Aegis.
Does the open book on the desk say anything about this spell or anything about the elemental inside?
No. It talks about how chronomancy is a very dangerous spell to be practicing. Is a dangerous art of type of spell to be practicing. If you don't know what you're doing or any slight miscalculations, you can summon all kinds of creatures and monsters onto this world.
Oh, boy.
Heads up. Storm is here.
Okay.
So if I lose power, I'll try to get on my phone for Discord.
Okay.
Then. Book didn't have anything useful, both books. Only thing I've read that this stuff is unknown, unstable, anything could possibly happen.
And you just hear the
He pulls the book out and it's like, what?
It's like, sir, have you ever showered?
Oh.
Yes, I do shower. Thank you very much.
Yes. Well, it
Cost
doesn't.
4K.
It doesn't smell like it from where you had me. But no, put me down. If you're going to fight that, I don't want to be anywhere near it.
Guess what? You're joining the fight then. And he flashes him this big, broad smile and just holds on to him.
He goes, I will not. You are not going to. If something happens to me, thousands of years of knowledge gone.
Oh, thousands of years of knowledge, you say?
You really want to be impeded while you're trying to fight this thing? After what happened back there?
He goes, see, listen to him. Listen to him. He is smart.
Put it on the table. You gave the book as much of a heart attack as you could with it being a book.
Yes.
I go ahead and put him back over on the lab table, but point at the book and be like, I will be back for you later.
He goes, and I will still call you a thuggish brute.
Why, thank you. That was the nicest compliment I've gotten in so long.
It was not a compliment.
And Kilsis is going to jog over to join the others.
And you just hear, my word. And so you see the faces back into the book.
He's going to look over at Huller and be like, and thieves can't. I'm going to keep him after the battle. I like him.
Would you say that this is in the circle?
Huh?
Would you say that this is in the circle or is it on the edge?
Anything past like that blue line that goes all the way around, anything in those blue lines are in the circle.
So I'd be safe here.
No, that's still part of the circle, I would say.
So what are you suggesting, Aegis? We let her do her thing and try to get as much of it down as we can before it orientates itself, or what?
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm all for sneaky abilities.
I'm ready to go right now if y'all are.
Anir?
He goes, what's up?
You joining in on this, or are you gonna sit there and pine for a cigarette?
Yes, I don't
I'm
want
just gonna sit there and look pretty.
Yes. At least somebody thinks I'm pretty. As he walks up. Yes. The only thing is though I don't have any kind of ranged. So and I don't know what happens if I jump in that.
Well, we're gonna
pretty
ask her
sure
to
you
bring it
freeze.
down. I'm pretty sure the battle plan is to get her to take it down and then hopefully get first strike on this thing. I think that's the battle plan. I'm not sure.
And there's
It
like
just seems to think we have a good idea.
and there's like if that's the case, then he just goes walking all the way over here. Just stands here. Just, pulls out the halberd, just like spins it a couple times. And I was like, well, if that's the case. He goes, ooh, odd, I have a plan.
I'm listening.
He goes, you're strong, right?
Yeah.
He goes, I want you to pick me up. I want you to throw me as hard as you can at the creature.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Feel like he's getting ready to grab it to grab him.
Here, let's do this, Odd. Come on.
Ahel's gonna pull out the rapier and just stand there ready to shoot it with something.
And like you can see the thing, like it's like astral form. It's like hand. It's like in a like a stabbing motion. So you know, as soon as this thing drops, it's hitting her.
Hmm.
Asani's just like, thank you so much for doing this.
Do you have a way to get yourself out of there safely once you drop that?
She goes, this is probably going to pierce me and most likely kill me.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Hang on. Sorry, I just saw lightning strike. Like legit the lightning bolt. I was waiting for the thunder.
Oh.
Yeah, the storm is on like almost on top of us now. It's really cool looking. Sorry.
She goes, well, I hope you guys are ready for this.
As ready as we'll ever be.
She goes, thank you
Ready
again.
is ready.
As Odd's picking up an ear, he's gonna rage. So he's ready. Like as he's lifting him,
Rages.
he
All
just
right.
rages. Like he's like kind of powering up Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Getting ready to
Yeah, basically.
jump in there as well.
Yeah.
All right. So, start up music and. My bad. That works. And suddenly.
The spell drops. I'm gonna Misty Step into right next to her.
All right. And like the spell just suddenly just. And you see the blade coming straight. You see the hand coming straight down.
I'm gonna, as soon as that drops, I'm gonna fire my crossbow at the thing.
Okay. So you're Misty stepping. All right.
I'm gonna shoot magic missile at it.
All right. And Odd, I'm guessing you're.
Oh yeah, I'm launching an
Improvised
ear.
weapon.
All right. So roll me in athletics with advantage. And you get right there in its face, and everything happens all at once. And you watch as this thing just straight through her chest.
Do I get an action as well as that bonus action? Or?
No, this is just it's like all happening, just like boom, 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 boom. But you are right there in its face after this happens, because like this thing was like right there. Like as soon as it came down, it was already cutting through. There was no way none of y'all were fast enough to stop that. So I will say, if you want to like take back the Misty Step and just run in, I will allow that. So you don't have to expend a spell.
If I could do an action as well, I wouldn't have stepped in. That's a waste.
Yeah, because that way you can run in and still do an action instead of just Misty stepping in as an action. So I will allow that, so you don't have to spend the spell slot.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Is she flat out dead or what?
Um, no, she's on death saves. I'll say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do what I was gonna do anyways, and I'll put 25 points HP into her.
Oh, nice. So you watch as the chrono mental just runs her through, and you see her eyes gloss over, and she drops on the ground, laying there, bleeding out, and suddenly you see Aegis just runs over, puts his hand on the middle of her chest where the wound is, and suddenly you see the chest wound heal, and she breathes. And she's like, "Oh God, thank you." As everything else starts happening, so we're gonna go around the circle. Kilsis, roll me the hit.
I know this is probably a long shot, but there's a 13 hit.
It does not.
I kind of figured, so.
And you watch as you shoot, and like as soon as it gets to the mental, you see like the crossbow bolt just go slower and get down really slow, and a mental just moves as it slowly goes past it and then speeds up again. And magic missile, go.
Do I do it? Do I roll it 3 times because it says 3 dart?
Yeah, it's yep. Each one is 1d4.
Oh, one. No, I meant to hit. Or is
No.
it just 1 to hit?
No, there's no hit. It's just straight damage.
Oh, okay. So 3d4.
Magic missile doesn't.
Okay, I didn't know. Sorry.
It's
so
3d4
that's
plus
7?
1 for each one.
Eight.
So 3d4 plus
9,
3.
10.
So 10 points of damage to it.
Yeah.
As you watch as suddenly um, you see it slow down enough as the Kilsis' crossbow bolt goes by, and suddenly it looks back, and you can see these glowing kind of purple eyes looking. Suddenly, doo doo doo.
Hey everyone, this is Sona. I play Halora in Tall Tales. Thank you for listening. We hope you are enjoying the story so far. The fight with the Chronomental will continue in the next episode. If you are enjoying our adventures here, feel free to listen to Dicey Fate, the Aston Menagerie, wherever you get your podcasts.